this shit started. I never knew that. Change. Change. I'm like, what the fuck? Man, when it was from the track, man.
Yes, sir.
Happy motherfucking BHM.
Yes, sir.
Black History Month.
Black History Year.
Yeah.
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 Millennium.
Yeah.
Century.
Yeah. Black History, yeah.
Crazy.
That's to another episode of Goodfellas podcast. This is Jigga.
Ron. KP.
One up.
Episode
At the table. 47.
47.
DJ, one up.
47. 45. 46. 45, 47.
45, 46. You played your numbers.
I ain't played time.
Today the 8th? Oh, shit. Yeah.
Putting in a ticket is the equivalent to putting in numbers now for us. You put in your
Scratch
ticket.
off. Scratch offs. That's FanDuel is definitely our scratch off now.
Yeah, y'all niggas definitely don't be hitting.
Oh no, I be hitting. I lose a lot. Sometimes I lose a lot.
Going to this nigga totals, his shit in negatives.
Shit bad.
Shit,
I mean,
no.
I did bet yesterday.
Nah, yeah, that he bet against Brady, didn't you?
No, I bet for Brady. I just needed a touchdown from
White supremacy wins again.
from Kelson to get my touchdown. So that's how I lost.
Brother.
Yeah, this, you seen this post? This nigga was like, my ticket is fucked.
Yeah.
Like, mad niggas tickets was
I'm looking at it. I'm like, if
Mad
he gets
niggas
the
was
touchdown, I'm gonna lose something else. So either way,
you
it's a
had to pick your
lose.
poison.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know nobody that hit yesterday.
Unless you did straight on Brady, but Brady.
That's nasty.
Brady has number 7,
That's crazy.
Fuck him.
best QB all time.
Black History Month. Bunch of niggas on Twitter talking about, yeah, my GOAT won. What? Excuse me? That nigga's tripping.
Oh, a little Black History fact for you all. Speaking about football,
Ah.
Okay.
let me just put this out into the air. Charles Haley was the first ever 5-time Super Bowl champion before Tom Brady,
And he was black?
and he was black.
Look at that.
Shout out to that. And now for our featured presentation.
James with the black facts.
Black facts. With the black facts.
We might call it that
Facts.
little segment this month. Black facts.
Black facts.
Black
yeah.
facts.
I like that. With the black flags.
The
Black
what?
facts.
See, just like that, it's over.
The black flags.
Just like that, it's over. This nigga's crazy.
It's good though. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, I feeling what's going on. How y'all week?
Tired of this fucking snow, man.
Facts.
Yes.
Absolutely sick of this shit. I've shoveled cars for aunties, grandmas, cousins. I'm tired.
It's snowing, I think, 5 or 6 days next week.
Yeah.
What?
It's tomorrow.
Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Dead ass.
Beg your pardon.
Yeah, we haven't seen the last of this.
What?
Yo, a lot has happened in this week so far. Didn't Trey Songz beat up the cop last week?
Yeah, the cop in the headlock.
Was that 2 weeks ago? Was that 2
Which
weeks
one
ago?
of y'all?
I think it was the beginning of
He was at the football game.
Yeah, I think it was the
Yeah.
first day of
Black History Month.
Black History Month.
Oh, shit.
Which one of y'all
That shit, he was.
getting locked by a trigger?
Yo, stop. And shouts out to social media, helping E40 sell out his wine.
18%. I need that.
18%. Need that.
And they,
That's that drink.
Yeah, that's that
That's
drink.
that
Ooh.
drink. I need that.
But supposedly that his wine has been out for like 7
7
years.
years, they said.
It'd be like that.
But Twitter always, once Twitter put his hands on some shit, it's always, just like
shouts
how
to
what
Black
niggas
Twitter.
did with them Tefla bags. Make sure y'all cop them
Telfar.
Teflar.
Telfar.
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 Tell?
Tell. T-L.
Teflar.
Far.
Teflar.
Niggas, you are stupid, bro. Yo.
It's Teflar.
No, it's not.
You're
It's
literally
Teflar.
switching
No,
the
it's
F
not.
with the L, bro.
Bro, the L comes before the F, my nigga. Telfar.
Telfar.
Telfar. Okay.
He's
So
still gonna say Teflar after he
Yeah,
leave here.
facts. Fuck it, yo.
Telfar.
fucking guy.
But yeah, make sure y'all, you niggas cop some Telfar
Yeah,
bags.
support them black businesses.
For your queens, okay?
Small or big, as long as it's a black business,
Yeah,
baby.
facts. I think they had a drop today. Y'all copped your queen.
All right, KP.
Okay.
Did you, brother?
Did you?
Did you?
No queen, brother.
Okay.
How you say no queen and then shout out the queen with the point? Huh.
Nice
No
try.
queen, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen,
I see you.
I see you.
No, that was more so nice try. That's what that was.
Yeah, Valentine's Day is coming. Galentine's Day is coming.
Man, I haven't had a Valentine's Day in years. It's been quite some time.
That happens, brother.
I heard you actually. I was talking to one of my coworkers about this. Like, even if you're in a relationship, you still should ask your partner
To be their Valentine, I think that's cool.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's what's up. That's if you celebrate stuff like that.
You know, if you keep it a little
Keeps your
spicy.
lady on your toes, on her toes.
You
Excuse
know,
me.
there's some fellas that don't believe in every day, so.
Yeah,
I don't believe in that.
yeah.
Niggas don't believe in love. That's crazy.
Man, niggas not
thought love
believing in
wins.
Yeah, I thought love wins. Love really be winning.
Yeah, what's going on?
Love really be winning, yo. Love be winning.
Love be winning, bro.
Love be doing. Love be winning, yo.
numbers.
ladies and gentlemen,
Sometimes you gotta get rid of people in order for love to win.
Preach, brother Kyle.
In order for love to win, you gotta get rid of people, man.
Can you elaborate on that a little deep dive? In what sense of the word do you mean by? Like, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean
What do
by
you
that?
mean by
I don't
that?
know, James. What do I mean by that?
But sometimes love, you do have to get rid of people in order for love to win. You know,
You gotta
like
get rid of the distractions. Distractions.
We talking about self love. We talking about.
this.
Oh, my phone dropped. Excuse me.
okay, I see where this episode is going. Let's see where this episode is going. Yeah, I feel like that is self love. So you know, self love be winning because you getting rid of these distractions
Self love be winning.
in order to.
This guy is incredible. This
Nigga,
guy is the greatest of all time, son.
the best divert I've ever seen in my
Nigga
life.
took the illest back street.
Corvette.
Nigga said, I know a faster way. It's right here.
Oh shit,
Man.
this nigga, bro.
But yeah, though, yeah. So you know, you get rid of certain distractions.
I just thought that y'all ever seen like the African version of the Corvette TikTok?
Come in there.
I thought that just came out.
Nigga Blanco laughed be dry as
Yo,
And you got a whole bottle of water, man.
Nah, that's how you know when I'm really laughing when like shit.
When you have a condition.
when I start doing
Yeah, word.
that shit, I'm dying, bro.
My fault though. That shit just came
My
out.
shit fucking stuck.
What?
The wire stuck under the.
Stop moving the chair.
Chair? Yeah, you freaking idiot. You just
Sheesh.
gotta pull it out the wheel. Technical
Gotta put
difficulties.
my
Well, I guess I gotta talk like this.
Nigga, just move the.
No, I can't. Nigga.
You know James need a helmet, so of course he needs help.
But yeah, fuck it.
Bro, just get no whatever.
But just damn, nigga.
Bro, just take the damn thing.
I can't.
Where is it? Where's that shit at? We gonna have to cut all
For the
of this.
listeners,
It's literally
James got his
through-
headphones stuck in the chair.
Literally in the part that rolls on the chair. You gotta pull it.
All right. We good. But yeah, back to self-love and distractions. We're not good, but I'm gonna just sit my ass still.
Yeah, no, so just to, you know,
Major distraction right there, bro.
yeah. Once you deem something a distraction, yeah, it is important that you, or if you feel like you don't need it anymore, whatever that thing is, it is important that you know, try to get that
'cause
shit in the trash.
As years go on, you evolve, you change, and sometimes something that was good for you last year is not good for you now.
You know, like that post.
Good growth.
That post was like niggas be like, "Oh yeah, I got a lot going on." Sometimes that lot being going on is like, it's another girl, so I got to get rid of distractions.
I don't know about that, brother.
Okay. I see where this is
I'm
going.
not gonna agree with that, bro.
Okay, I see where this is
I'm not
going.
gonna agree
You
with
were on
that.
that ledge alone.
Yeah, facts. You wanna die on that hill.
You on a lot of hills by yourself, brother.
I'm the only one that's gonna be transparent today.
That's cap.
I've never said that in like.
I've never had that.
You never had a lot going on and a lot
And
going
it was
on.
a different girl?
No.
No.
Nah.
I keep it 100 with
No.
anybody I'm fucking with. So
I've never had a lot going on and blamed it on another woman.
No.
No, not in that
That's
sense.
egregious.
You just had another woman.
Okay, that happens, but that's not a lot going on.
yeah,
That's just
Well, okay. Well, say you cannot grow with one woman because you still have a lot going on with another woman.
that depends on him wanting to
Oh.
grow with that person.
that's understandable.
Yeah, okay. However, what? You've been there. Okay. Peace. And let the
I don't
church
know.
say amen.
I don't know if I've been there. I gotta remember. It's been a long time
But yeah.
since I lived that life.
Get the fuck out of here with that
I
shit.
never like.
Yo, nigga.
I've seen it happen, but I've never done it myself. Like I've seen people.
Yeah,
the
I've
girl
never
would be
said
like,
it.
"Yeah, what's going on? I just got a lot going on right now. You know."
Yeah, I've never done that.
I've never
nah,
done
I've never done that.
I've never done that.
I'm pretty
That's
transparent. I'll
nasty.
tell you,
That's
like,
nasty.
you know.
I've definitely said I had a lot going on, but it didn't have to do
Yeah,
nothing with women.
That's what I meant. That's
Yeah.
nasty.
For me, clarity is important, so I try to give clarity to others.
That's what's up.
That's important.
Good for you, brother. That's what's up.
Hey, yeah. Look at you being a good person.
Yeah,
Wow.
man.
Shouts to you, Aaron.
The best thing we could be.
Have you guys ever had like a really good Valentine's?
Yo, it's funny.
Because you know how like, yeah, the holiday is not for us, but you know, some women
For
actually,
us?
yeah,
Men?
some women, yeah, for men.
Yeah.
It's not like niggas is out here asking for flowers and niggas,
No.
yeah.
Oh, no.
But you know, some women actually, they like to actually still do things for their man and shit like that. So have you
I
guys
think
ever
I've-
had a good one?
I think I probably have gotten one gift on Valentine's Day before in my life. Like besides high school shit, like real relationships, probably one. Then like my ex-girlfriend got me like a back scratch or some shit like that.
That's lit.
That shit was very lit. Very lit.
This is a
Very,
nice.
very lit.
Hard to reach areas.
Very lit.
Nah, I don't think I've gotten any. Can you grow up? You talking about a back scratcher? Okay,
Throw
James.
in, bro. Anyways.
Right. So gifts and Valentine's Day. Nah, I don't. Funny enough, like the relationships I've been in never really
That was a long fucking
Never
time.
really
bro.
made it to Valentine's Day.
Shit. Wow. Yo, my last Valentine's Day was 6 years ago, son. That's a long fucking time ago. God damn.
Damn.
Word.
6 years?
6 fucking years, bro.
You had a lot of women in those times.
How did we get here?
What?
What does that have to do? How does that equate?
What does that have to do with yo?
I'm
Listen,
just fucking around. For content purposes.
this
Right.
nigga, I don't know what he talking about.
You was with him all day. You should know what you're talking
What's
about.
the most y'all spent?
On Valentine's?
Love has no price.
Okay.
Yeah, nah, I haven't spent that much.
Ding,
That's
ding, ding,
facts.
ding, 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 ding.
That's facts.
Love has no
That's
price.
the best answer. Yeah, no, I don't try to. I have a budget, but like when it comes to like showing appreciation or love to somebody, I don't.
So nobody can answer the question.
I think.
Well, what's the most I've spent?
I can't remember. I
Oh,
can't
the
remember,
most.
but I can tell you what I did. I got flowers, got her a gift, and took her with Chris. That was 6 years ago.
What was the gift?
I can't remember. It's probably like perfume or some shit. Nothing crazy.
Okay.
I probably spent like 300 plus, but I was a young boy in college, paying
Yeah.
tuition.
Being older and actually celebrating and like appreciating
It's
shit
different.
like it's different now, and it's actually pretty fire. Like I like saying like couples be doing shit for like they partner like that shit is really tough
Yeah,
to
yeah,
me.
no,
Like
that's
that
cool.
shit is
And
definitely
another
tough.
thing, speaking on that, don't only do it when it's Valentine's Day. Like, do it just because gifts. Like, you see something, like they've been having a hard time with something. Or
I thought
whatever.
about you, baby.
Yeah, it's just because that shit goes a long way.
Show appreciation.
So exactly.
In all forms.
Just not on V-Day.
Yeah, pick up something that you know she fuck with. You feel me? But you gotta actually listen.
That's a fact.
Yeah, everybody's just too caught up in the idea of the holiday itself, so they don't think anything past that. Like, oh yeah, it's June. This is nice. I'm gonna wait till Valentine's Day, or until her birthday. Like,
Yeah.
just buy it right there, guys.
Yeah, that shit is really tough though. Shouts out to y'all that's really out here happy.
And y'all
Looking
really
forward to seeing y'all posts.
Yeah, love
relationships.
winning.
Yeah, not y'all fake relationships, y'all IG motherfuckers. No.
Yeah, a lot of people that clip that we was talking about last week actually resonated with a lot of people. But the whole when you're trying to actually learn someone and people don't know how to deal with it, because I've been on both sides. I've been on I didn't know how to communicate about myself to certain questions, and and I've been the person that been trying to get someone to communicate. So
So what do you think, being a person that was on both sides, what did it take you to become that person that knew how?
If you are that person, or are you taking the steps? And what those steps are?
I feel like once you know, I got comfortable in communicating, and the communication was like something that I'm used to. Now, once you start dealing with someone else and you try to communicate certain things and they don't know how to, you kind of get a little frustrated.
But at
That
the same
shit
time,
pisses me off.
you have to be like, you have to find somebody who makes it comfortable for you to communicate. Like
That's true too.
like you could say something to somebody and then they'll just like shut you down, like try to cut you off, finish your sentence or some shit like that. Nah, like, let me just speak, let me get it out, and I'll get it out. But there's some people who really just tarnish your whole demeanor. Like it's just it's draining. Shit like that don't makes us want to like not communicate at all.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like I'm just gonna not say nothing to you. 'Cause
Yeah.
you tripping.
Yeah, because now I don't even want to be bothered with it.
Yeah, or you like.
Hey yo.
Facts. Nah, that's really facts.
Yeah,
though.
nah, simple shit like that could change a whole relationship. Like, yeah, now I don't really fuck with you.
Yeah, like now I'm good.
Yeah, it's over. Clip.
I'm trying to think, have I ever really been in a place where I'm trying to, I don't know. All of my relationships have been pretty 50-50 for the most part, as far as like understanding each other.
That's good. That's what's up.
I've never really had to like,
Pull teeth.
pull teeth to try and get somebody to understand me.
But I think more so, it's more so, a lot of times, like sometimes it's a lot of like niggas that don't know how to communicate. So I feel like sometimes women have to pull teeth with certain things, you know, out of niggas and shit
That's
like
true.
that.
That's
You feel
true.
me?
I feel like women have to deal with that more than we do.
Yeah. But it's totally different when it's a nigga dealing with it. Because if you coming from, like I said, with a woman that's overly communicates about everything, and you be like, okay, I don't even want to hear this shit, to now, damn, I want to hear this shit from you. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? It's like, fuck, tell me what's wrong.
Yeah,
like,
no funny shit. The older I got, I'm like, yo, this is really like I guess this is like the common denominator amongst like, you know, the black community. Everybody is
It's
just
just
cool with
communication.
just, you feel me? So when it comes to certain things, like some people are just like, oh, this is how I am, or this is whatever. Like, instead of actually unraveling and communicating what it is that you want. And I'm not really
like some
fucking with
people shy away from those uncomfortable conversations.
it. Oh, I love them shits.
Like,
That's where the growth is at.
yeah, but it's like,
Yeah, that's true. But sometimes people are not ready for that conversation. Like,
Which is true as well.
Yeah.
I had to deal with that. And it was just like, yo, just give me some time. And it was like you trying to like the shit. What happened recently just happened, and just like
Yeah.
you're trying to pull teeth, and I'm not there yet. Like it's been a month.
I've dealt with that
Okay,
as well.
yeah.
You need to chill.
but that he could communicate like, yeah, I'm not ready to talk about that.
But in the interest of
Yeah.
your partner, is there an allotted time that is appropriate for you to wait? Like a month after the fact of something happening,
it's okay.
that's
So for
kind of
me-
long.
Yeah.
For me, it depends on what happened and
Like the severity of
yeah,
the.
like y'all know.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
This is just like yo, you bugging my nigga.
I agree.
Like,
Yeah.
Because there'd be some
bugging.
things that really depend on the dynamic of the relationship, as far as how we treat each other, how we talk to each other, that you want to put on the back burner that needs to be dealt with immediately.
And just like how you said, someone that makes you feel comfortable to talk about. Maybe that person didn't make you feel
how
comfortable
the
in
fuck
order to
you
talk.
here?
In order to talk about that in
Then why
that
are you
month,
here?
where somebody else can make you feel comfortable to talk about it
Then why are you here?
2 days after the situation happened.
Facts.
You feel me? Love wins.
I think some of
I
that
hate
is
this
love
nigga. I hate
wins.
Jigga so bad, son.
He talking about.
hate Jigga
I'm
so
trying. I'm trying.
bad,
He talking
bro.
about something. I'm trying to get to the actual deeper. Like if you feel like, all right, whatever happened between us, like I don't feel comfortable enough to talk about it with you right now, and there's somebody else that might make you more comfortable to talk about it immediately. Why are you wasting your time with the person that you can't communicate with?
I wouldn't say it wasn't as not like can't.
I get it.
Not
No,
commu-
no.
I
Right?
get it.
Like-
I get it. But I wouldn't say like it's not just communication because sometimes you just. Sometimes sometimes it's easy to talk to somebody outside of your significant other, the person that you're dealing with. That's why there's therapy. Yo, please go to therapy. Therapy is great.
Yeah, because it could be
is actually it.
it's some people that I've dealt with that it's easier for me to talk to them about certain things than someone I'm actually dealing with.
I think those people that are easier have that balance of knowing when to just be a listener sometimes. Like sometimes you just got to get certain shit off, and like you might not want to. Like it
I might not
be
want to.
something-
I might not want to respond. Like I just want you to listen. I might not want you to help me fix it or just like just listen.
And
That's
I think
it.
that was my problem. That's definitely my problem. Because like I have relationships with all of you guys, so it could be like we could talk about different things, and I'm gonna listen. But a problem with mine when it comes to like the women in my life or women I've dealt with is that like sometimes they just want to talk and need me to listen, but my first instinct is okay.
Give advice.
Yeah, give advice, or how can we fix this? Like, okay, now what's the next process
that
to
too.
fix it? And then sometimes that's not the solution. The solution is like, okay, I just want to get it off my chest. But I'm like, okay, if I come across a problem, okay, how are we gonna fix it?
Yeah,
and
'cause
sometimes
it's not gonna fix itself.
Yeah,
I agree with you wholeheartedly. That's always been my issue, and I kind of can't wrap my head around that whole entire. I'm just here to listen and get my shit off. Shit, like the problem is still gonna remain, right? Like if you feel like you have it under control, like you have to communicate that as well. You can say like, yo, listen, honestly, I don't want your advice, whatever. I just need you to listen real quick.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And I think, well, as far as what I experience with women, I feel like sometimes, as far as like when they want you to listen, sometimes they just want to feel in that moment and then get to solving it later.
yeah. Like let me just get this off my chest. But but going back to like the whole time, I don't know, because like I know problem of mine is like say something pissed me off. I probably really don't want to talk about the situation right then and there. And I know like sometimes my energy could be passive aggressive towards that person if I'm around them. Like I could have something on my mind and it's mentally fucking with me. So like how I'm interacting with you would know that like something is wrong.
All right, with that, you probably just have to take a step back from that person at the moment. Like just even if you're like in the same vicinity or whatever, just like go sit on the other couch or just like go do something else. And come back,
there's some people that's chasing after you. Where are you going?
Yeah, I know your fact. But just 10, 15 minutes later, come back and just talk about it. Like some people
sometimes
need
I can't. I'm not even ready to talk about it 10, 15 minutes later, and that's my problem because I could sit there, and now my mind's running. Now I'm thinking about 101 different things, just making myself.
That's you putting yourself in that situation. It's better just to try to talk about it.
That's me digging my own hole. So that's what I learned.
That's why I'm kind of like that. Like I'm super introspective. So if something does happen, if you feel like you can't talk about it now, cool, I'll give you your space.
Facts.
But like I'd rather hash it out, get it over with.
Especially if it's something with that person. Like it's better just to talk about it right then and there, or just like close to when it happened. Just don't let it go on and simmer and sit there. It's just going to build on other things that you're not fucking with in regards to the other person.
Especially if that's something that's reoccurring too.
Yeah, it's just going to build and it's just going to build.
You keep doing that shit.
When you let it out, it's going to end up in a bad argument.
Yeah. Those arguments that's filled with a whole bunch of hate. Those arguments that
did this last week.
That's a nasty argument.
And then in August,
it's a very nasty argument. I had a few of those. You don't need that.
Yeah.
That's just bad energy.
And especially like if you work past something, don't
bring it back up.
Don't bring it back up. Don't resurface the issue and say something happened last year, and if you say you forgave me, or what my fault? Say you say you forgave me, or whatever the case may be, right? Leave it. Let's leave it where it happened.
I'm not going. I agree, but I can't agree at the same time.
Sometimes it still be relevant.
Okay, yeah.
True, because sometimes what if you're doing the same thing that happened last year? I'm gonna bring it back up again. It's like, yo, you doing the same shit as you did this time.
But like, say it's totally different, and they just randomly bring it back up. Like, oh yeah, you did this. That's why I did that. And it's like, you need to grow up.
That's tick for tat.
Yeah, that is tick for tat. But at the same time, that also talks about if that person really forgave you for that.
Right,
They
exactly.
They probably still hurt from that, depending on what it is.
And yeah, you
This
can.
all kind of umbrellas under communication.
No, yeah, facts.
It really
Yeah.
does. Because if you say, all right, cool, I forgive you, but in the corner, you're still like, fuck this nigga, whatever, still in the back of your mind, you're not telling me the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really.
It's a level of honesty in that communication. Like, all right, you know what? Still fucked up about this or whatever. Like, and still don't just, all right, I'll forgive you and try to just move past. Like, still, some things require a little bit more work.
Facts,
Of course.
And another thing is like depending on the severity of the situation, it's okay to walk away from that person. Like it is okay. You don't have to stay just because of experiences.
Of history.
Yeah,
and all
like
that.
it's okay
Love
to
me
know your
again.
limits, and it's okay to know what you're gonna take, what you're not gonna take. Just walk away.
And that's honestly that's
Nobody was fucking with my performance, Broncos.
that
Okay.
kind of
Yeah, no, sorry.
that should be the worst when you actually want someone to communicate and you want them to, like y'all want each other to get it right, and it should just keep fucking up, and it's like, yo, I really want
Listen,
but
man.
now I really gotta let you go because
You get 3 tries with me, baby. You get third times the charm, okay?
Let you go.
But I think that's in general, like that's a common factor like we see in the black community is just like communication.
Yeah, nobody's willing to really say what they really want. Some
Say hi.
people aren't willing to, put themselves to be, openly critiqued, and then to take that criticism, construct it into something positive, and then implement it.
And another thing is, it's a lot harder for men to communicate because that's what we like taught as a youngins, especially us. Is like our generation is like, yo, put that shit on the chin, put that shit on the shelf, keep pushing, like take it to the chin. A lot of like
shit,
fathers or like older brothers.
My
or
dad
like
never told me to do that.
Silver, you had a good father.
Yeah,
then.
thanks.
Yeah.
I thank him all the time.
Word.
Yeah, because like some shit, sometimes niggas don't even be want to express how they really feel about a woman, and they be sick.
To their friends at that.
Yeah, like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Why you trying to act like she just some regular girl to you?
Facts, nigga.
Like, don't treat her like that. Like, don't treat like she just some regular girl. And then some shit happen.
Hey, you out here hurt.
You out here hurt. Like, oh yeah,
Sick.
but niggas stand on it, and that's what it is. A lot of niggas don't be
Stand on your shit.
Yeah,
B.
a lot of people don't be like,
A lot of y'all niggas be folding.
yeah, like it's okay. We got this whole like, oh yeah, we always gotta be a player type of shit. Like if you have feelings for someone, stand on your feelings. Don't try to be like, oh nah, she just a regular
being a
person.
little
Oh yeah,
bitch.
oh yeah.
Wow.
That's some bitch ass shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's some bitch ass shit, my nigga. Like,
What if you
Yeah.
have feelings for somebody you know you shouldn't be having feelings for?
It depends on what the reason is.
the word depends on what the reason is.
Maybe you got too close to the sun.
What?
What happens when you get too close to the sun?
Okay, you get burned, but what?
Well, I don't know where that went from. That went 0 to 1,000.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I don't know where the Jeep went with that shit. The Jeep. No, I'm sorry. Calm down, Jamal.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yo,
Don't pull out the 9. Damn, but
Nah, what if like, I mean,
I don't know how you gonna clean that up.
yeah.
I don't know how you gonna clean that up.
But
Don't
like
know
I
how.
said, I feel like that is some bitch ass shit. You not standing on how you really feel,
Cause niggas think it's
because niggas think being a bitch is actually letting it be known that you have feelings for someone. You don't gotta broadcast it to everybody, but stand on your feelings.
Nah,
my
stand
nigga.
on that
Thinking
shit.
like that is corny. Like, ain't nothing
OD.
wrong with.
yeah, there's a lot of cognitive
Having feelings with a
dissonance,
full
especially in like amongst black males, because we all want a wife and pick a fence and family and this, that, and the third. But then, as you get older and women get into the picture, you always quick
And I
to
feel
say
like,
like,
'cause,
I
you
don't
know-
feel her like that.
Yeah, because they try to tie in the whole like, oh, I don't trust women. Or it's always bros over hoes and all this other shit. And it's like,
ladies and gentlemen,
like I understand. Like, okay, you could love your brothers, but the love that you have for your brother is not gonna
Not
be the
the
same
same.
love that you gonna have for your wife.
Nigga,
Your
I
lo-
hope not.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking weirdos. I hope not. The fuck?
Barracuda.
Y'all niggas.
I'm a shock. We
Yo,
got
yo.
up your bomba.
Yo, Mark.
Yo.
But yeah, though, like,
Niggas is
yeah,
wildin'.
stand on your shit though. In general,
Yeah, I forget. Yeah, I forgot next door and then
You have to go outside, dog.
Okay, I help you. I'm a buckler around here, so dog.
Real crap.
Yo, man, Phoenix drinks.
Yo, stop. All right, stop.
Why
No, sir.
No, I want to go back to what KP said about when
I said a lot of shit so far.
I know, but I'm about to say what you just said. nigga, so I know
I've
what you
been
said,
walking.
nigga.
There's water.
Spinning the block.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, all right. He feel like he potting this episode. For
I'm
real.
potting.
You potting?
I'm
You
potting.
that?
Potting.
He's ill potting right now. I'm
he's
not gonna
very
hold
potty,
you.
he's potty.
Nah, but when you said
I'm
like
feeding off
it's
his
okay
energy.
to walk away and whatnot, right? So, what should a breakup look like, and like what is a healthy breakup?
Bro.
That comes back. That circles right back to communication. Circles right back to communication. A healthy breakup is when y'all talk. Y'all have to like talk it through. Like y'all can't. I'm not gonna say yo one bad day and it's clipped, but y'all gotta just like somehow find a way to talk it through. Like come to an understanding of why are we doing this? Why we want to go separate ways? Like, and when you do go your separate ways, don't just play in and out with the person. Like
I feel like that's the hardest part.
that is the hardest part.
That's the hardest part.
Like it's tough going from somebody you talking to every day, seeing almost every day,
cold
whatever.
turkey.
To cold turkey,
that
that is
person's in
very
your
tough.
life.
Yeah.
That is
Especially
very
if y'all
tough.
been like that person is a great deal in your life. That shit is great. That shit is hard.
Unless you're
bro.
sad like me.
Yeah, and then, okay.
Nigga just had a Uzi moment.
I chimed in.
But yeah, but this goes back to I think it was an episode when Maul was on here. You know, do you burn the house down or do you?
Nah, you don't
And
even
I
have
feel,
to.
and
nah,
I
you
feel
don't gotta burn
like
the house
I feel like in general, in most cases, we always burn the house down in a breakup.
I mean, but I think that the houses get burned down when one of the two people do something fucked up to each other. Sometimes that's really what happens, and I'm talking about like either cheating or something really foul.
And sometimes, and most of the times, like a lot of times, niggas always like make it so that the woman leaves them instead of like the man leaving them.
Well, I don't like. I never really did that. Like
Niggas don't want to be the bad guy, maybe.
Like I don't.
I've done that.
It's being the bad guy in that situation is temporary. Like of course, you're gonna be in her feelings for a little bit. She might block you, but she'll
She will block you.
Niggas being the bad guy in a relationship is really it's really fucked up.
Nah, but like, if you go about it the right way, of course she's still gonna be in the feelings, but like she's gonna unblock you. She's gonna understand eventually.
Because okay,
But
say
it's that pain, like it's
Yeah,
temporary.
later on, y'all can be
Yeah.
cordial.
But like, say it's just a random ass breakup. Say it's
What's
like,
really
Yeah,
a
what's a
random?
what's a random
okay.
breakup?
Nothing is
Nothing is
of
ever
that
Okay, no.
magnitude just happens.
That's okay. Say they was good or whatever the case may be, and he was like, yo, you just woke up one day like, yeah, I don't even want to do this. Like I just don't want to be in a relationship no more. So that could throw her off because shit like that really does happen.
But that
I don't think that's-
that does not just happen overnight. Never,
he was
bro.
probably. You got to be thinking
Never. That should never happen
days
overnight.
at a time. Like, do I want this? Do I really want this? To
like-
muster up the courage
But
to
I
then
feel like
say
in a
it.
relationship, sometimes those are genuine feelings. Like, damn, do I really want to do this or like?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but,
of
but,
course.
but that
That's
never
not-
happens
I wouldn't say-
overnight though.
Yeah, I wouldn't say like you woke up like I don't even want to do this.
That
Like,
it gradually happens. Like,
what's
shit
today,
has to
Tuesday?
shit has to
I have a
gradually
story about that,
happen
too.
in your
Not about me,
life.
but I have a story.
Wow, okay. The shit had to gradually happen in your life for that to happen, or in the relationship for that to happen. It could be either inside the relationship or outside of the relationship. But something has to happen for you to wake up one day and be like, yo, I don't think I want to do this anymore. And you have to understand and try to realize what that something is, because you could just you could come up with that feeling one morning, but it's something that led you to that. And some people don't be knowing what it is. They
do.
They do, but they don't want to. They don't want to be like. They never want to tell that to the other person.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta let that shit go.
I got a story of somebody saying that exact thing to who they was with. Shout out to my old roommate. We was playing 2K out of nowhere. He's like, yeah, I just told such and such I don't want to be with her no more. I'm like, nigga, that was random as hell.
Is that King?
Yeah.
I know somebody that did this too, actually.
This is interesting.
So
I'm gonna stay out of this conversation.
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, I just told such I don't want to be with him. I'm like, that was random as hell. He's like, yeah, I just started like 2 seconds ago.
Hey,
I'm like,
What?
I'm like, yo, what? She's not gonna be off that. I know that. So she calling him. Mind you, it's it's like women in the area. You feel me? Somebody got his shirt on. She's like, I'm on my way. I'm like,
Do what?
she's like, I'm on my way to our dorm.
Like
She's
to where?
pulling up
Yeah,
to
she's
figure out
pulling up.
what's happening because it's like it came from left.
Ooh.
Oh, he broke up the cheat.
Ooh. Ooh.
Nah, I think he was going through some shit.
But that's childish though. That's like what, like freshman year?
Yeah, it was
super just-
we were sophomores, but we still
Can you
super
break up the
childish.
cheat?
No.
Can you break up to cheat?
That'll make no sense.
We're gonna get to that.
Yeah,
That'll
I
make
mean,
no
But she get there.
That'll make no sense. If you're single, you can't cheat. That'll make no sense.
okay. So no.
No, that'll make no sense.
Tell us.
If you're single, you can't cheat.
Hold on, we gonna get there.
Can you break up
We gonna
to
get there.
cheat?
But all right, so she pulled up to the
Semantics.
building, and but she can't get in.
Politics.
She can't get in. So all right, so the dude he was my suite mate, but my actual roommate was like, "Oh, I like her. I'm bringing her up." I thought he was joking.
What?
I thought he was joking.
Wait, is that?
No.
I'm about to say, yo, this nigga's tripping.
No, I like her. I'll bring her up. I'm like, yo, you funny as hell. He not about to do that. He comes up with it. Nigga, what? She start swinging,
Hey, yo.
fucking tearing shit off the wall.
Why? I mean, what else did you think was
Yeah,
gonna
like
happen?
what you think
bro?
was gonna happen? You
Come
broke
on,
up with me
man.
randomly out of, like you said, communication. You didn't tell me
Via text or
And then-
message?
Word.
It wasn't even in
Text.
person?
via text. Via text.
Niggas is
Don't
nasty.
break up via text.
Yeah, I got dumped
Right.
via text. I got dumped via text.
Yeah, but high school, that's like high school shit.
Nah, that shit was last year.
All my breakups are actually FaceTime. Oh, what?
FaceTime breakups.
I have a drop for that. Hold on.
Anywho,
My fucking chest. Yo, nah, yo, this nigga James. Yo, this nigga's a wild boy. Yo. Oh, boy. Yo.
It's like, nah.
Shouts to Oakland. All the listeners. All the listeners in Cali. Fucking love y'all, man.
This nigga is crazy.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Like,
Yes,
all
like
of that.
subscribe.
you feel me?
See, you can't even say jokes on there anymore. Man. This shit is crazy.
Yeah, buddy. Sure,
But,
sure Jigga.
but-
Jigga who?
But yeah. But I've done
This nigga.
I've done the dumping through text, and then you that pull up happened.
Egregious.
Because once you do the breakup, it's always why. Let's try to fix this. So,
Closure.
Because once you try to communicate why you're breaking up, it's like, okay, now let's try to fix it. And
Oh,
then
my
be like,
wait,
yeah,
that's
I'm
true.
good.
I got dumped through my last relationship ended through text. That's only because she lived like a state away, so it was just like.
She
I had
couldn't
to
call
have-
you.
I mean, yeah, then it was texting the conversation on the phone.
Yeah. It's always y'all talking about it in text. Somebody
then
end up calling,
yeah.
and then the call doesn't resolve anything, so it's back to
Yep.
the text, and then
Then it's
I
done.
feel like people
And I
avoid.
I haven't seen her since.
I think people
facts.
avoid the
Since that
the
conversation?
meetup.
Yeah, like Instagram shit like that, but in person, nah. Now I'm not like this shit now come to my head. I haven't seen her since, bro.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Damn, I don't know
life
how I
you
feel
live.
about seeing. Damn,
I mean, it's regular, man.
Yeah, it's regular.
Once you
I
move
might,
on,
yeah.
I might pop your ass. I see you in person. It's like, man,
Cap.
you gotta move on, bro.
yeah.
Nah, I think,
Brother
I
Bronco.
think
Love
people
wins.
avoid the
The
face
meetup.
to face to avoid the awkward space in between the yo, we need to talk.
Yeah, that we need to talk convo.
That shit is.
That shit, yo. When
That
you
shit
know
be dropping
when
miles.
you know you're driving to the on the way combo. Bruh, I remember I had one of those talk convos in the Mexican spot, like some Mexican restaurant type shit.
So there's mad fucking mariachi shit playing.
Yeah, right. There's a whole bunch of shit in there trying to eat. Take it.
Y'all niggas is crazy.
So the conversation. So now the conversation getting heated. Now we in the middle of this fucking.
Please, Cupianos, please,
So
Cupianos.
that was, yo. So now the conversation is getting heated, and people thinking like we celebrating. Suave.
Suave.
Yeah. It didn't end well. didn't end well.
That's a bad.
Yeah, that was a
that's a terrible spot to be.
That was a bad.
That could go to a park outside.
That was very bad. Very bad. But back to the conversation. Can you break up to cheat?
Can you break up?
You can't. You can't be single and cheat. What's that mean?
Okay.
However,
What do you mean by that?
niggas, okay.
I feel like you can.
Niggas be fucking with other women, like not really fuck. I'm not gonna say fuck with other women, but niggas be, how'd I put this?
Okay. So say it like this.
You better lawyer up, buddy.
Say you have a girlfriend, right? You have a girlfriend.
Niggas be playing with vibes.
Okay. Look. So
Niggas will be playing with vibes.
So you have a girlfriend, and say somebody that she wants to fuck. She be like, yeah, I can't do this. She fucks him, and then she comes back.
So
Isn't that breaking up the cheat?
Wait.
Yes.
You're not coming back.
It's not breaking up the cheat.
There's no coming back.
You're not coming back.
That's not really cheating because she's technically respecting the relationship, I guess.
Cap.
But she's still it's cap.
The biggest cap.
It is.
But that is respecting the relationship. She broke up with you.
No.
Yeah, but
What-
she's
all
also
right.
getting clapped at. And so is the nigga. the fuck is wrong with y'all?
KP's violent.
Yeah. So okay.
That
So
nigga's crazy.
What
so
was the point of you getting into the relationship to be with only me to then just go fuck someone else? Like you might as well have just kept it where it was.
Why are you so horny?
So then okay. So
you
then
so horny for?
So then okay. Say a
Relax.
nigga is on vacation and
Niggas out here taking breaks.
niggas out here taking breaks.
This nigga said on vacation. That is very like peculiar, sir. That's very like on target. Like you.
That sounded
No, I'm
wildly
just
specific.
I'm just giving an example.
Wow, wow, specific. I had a James moment.
Okay, not vacation. Okay, say a nigga's in a situation. He like, damn, I don't want to cheat, so let me just take a break. Do what I gotta do. And go back to my baby.
Bro, the motive and intention behind it is it's not positive. So
How? Because he's choosing peace. He's like, I don't
That's
want to
not
cheat on my
that's
baby.
not
Peace.
choosing peace,
Not
bro.
choosing peace.
Because you're still gonna have to deal with those
her why?
consequences.
Did you tell her why you want to break up?
I don't want to cheat on you.
Okay.
Yo, that is wild.
What? She didn't stab you?
Oh, I've never done no dumb shit like that. But I'm just
She didn't
saying.
stab the person? Like that's wild.
I don't want to cheat on you, so I'm breaking
That
up
with
with
you
you.
to fuck this bitch and I'm gonna come back. Excuse my language.
I want to
Damn,
slow
what
my
song
roll.
is that?
What?
Rather leave than cheat.
I don't know.
Donnell Jones.
Donnell
Oh,
Jones.
wow, that nigga's
That song is real.
Papa
Sheesh.
was a
I've been
Rolling
there.
Stone.
But been there.
You just said that wasn't true.
No, but I've been that song.
But you just
rather leave
Hey yo.
okay, brother.
This nigga's the worst.
Sweet I know.
Me to hurt you, baby.
Yo, that song is crazy.
Let this be only time to
Damn,
what I'm gonna be.
that's that song.
That song is crazy.
That song is where I want to be.
I wanna be.
You been there? You guys, anybody else been there?
What?
The where I want to be?
Where I want to be? Nah.
I want to say like
Yeah, but it didn't.
a
it
couple
didn't
of
happen.
times, but not in a relationship.
Yeah, not in a relationship. Like yeah, for me, it was like high school, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, I was there in high school.
It didn't
That
happen.
was bad.
Yeah, that was a very bad time.
Felt like I took the wrong decision.
Hey yo, nah, yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. There's been a couple of times where I was like,
Got too close to the sun.
no.
I spun back though. I had to go fulfill the other option.
Listen, fellas, we're not spinning blocks no more. Not spinning blocks.
Cap, I'm spending a couple. I'm not letting off the
not
brake.
spending
Taking
blocks.
this nigga, what?
This bitch spinning.
Power slides.
We're not spinning blocks no more.
Hold on. When you say spin, like you're not doubling back on no old things.
What if it was a joint
All
that?
relationships.
I mean,
But like you say
The
you
reason why
grow.
shit happened. It's the reason why shit ended. I mean,
But say y'all grow.
it depends.
sometimes
You gotta
those
start all over.
reasons.
If you grow, you gotta start all over because now I don't know you anymore.
True.
Hi, what's your name?
This nigga.
But you know, like I
Terrence.
said, love wins. So sometimes you can come back after a 6-year breakup. You guys
I mean,
grow.
yeah, that's true. Okay. But immediately we not spending
Nah,
block.
yeah, nah.
Yeah, because
Months? Nah, we don't spend that. We don't spend that. We not spend that, dogs.
What if it's a missed opportunity? You're technically spinning. Like, what if you shot your shot and then, you know, circumstances didn't line up?
I don't consider that spinning the block.
Okay.
I consider that.
So spinning the block only pertains to relationships, past
I
flings.
consider that. I took a shot. I went to play defense, and I came back.
Took a shot. And I scored, motherfucker.
Went to play
Turnover.
defense. Dead ball.
Shot a free throw, called a timeout.
Facts.
Right. Okay.
I'm at the 3-point line, like hard.
Halftime.
Come back, shoot from the logo.
but
Curry?
stop. But back to stop. But back to one of them said some shit about growth and being critiqued. So how do you?
Them uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah, do you feel like you can't really truly grow if you not critiqued or corrected on certain things that you've done or your flaws in yourself?
I feel like that.
You feel
KP,
like
you made a face.
Yeah, I don't think you can grow. Like you can't grow without.
knowing what's wrong.
That's one, but sometimes you have to realize somebody has to either point that out to you, or you have to come into that actualization for yourself. However, you could take a lane, but sometimes you need somebody to help you stay in that lane. Sometimes you don't. Depends on what type of growth you're trying to accomplish,
And who you are.
and the type of person you are as well. 'Cause some people need that critique, and some people actually can actually understand or realize what they need help in or what they can't do for themselves.
Or sometimes, like, say you got a issue with you, and say like the people that you've been dealing with, they just bypass it, like they just look past it. But then once you actually start dealing with someone else, they
Bring it up.
They bring it up, and now you really get to see like, oh wow, this whole time I didn't know I was moving like this. But now, oh shit, like this is something I really got to fix. Like, oh wow, this can be why those other situations did not work, because maybe they didn't know how to communicate it.
Yeah, just to piggyback literally right from where you picked up, like that self-reflection portion is the most important, because somebody could tell you, you're doing this, you're doing that, whatever, but until you actually consider it, like actually sit down and consider, like, all right, maybe this is some kind of truth, like you're not gonna
change at all.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna understand and realize that, okay, maybe they are right. Maybe I need to change this or try to grow with this, and let me work on that. And sometimes it's good to write down shit like that, like writing down your goals and your aspirations, and writing down shit you think you should change on your within yourself. Is like, if you have to come back, if you have to come back to write it down, and you work on it. If you feel like yourself is slipping away, come back, read it, write some other shit down that's gonna help you attain that goal or achieve that affirmation. Write it down and then just keep going.
And I feel like that was a very good point, KP. But
Pardon.
Niggas going for 40. But and another thing, don't try to change. Sometimes people try to change certain things,
that you do not need to change.
or sometimes people change certain things to make other people happy. Like, you feel me?
Facts.
Like, don't get caught up in that web of like, oh yeah, you trying to change just to make that person happy. Because now
you don't need to change it.
Yeah, because now you just gonna be
Not gonna be happy with yourself.
Yeah, you feel me?
Exactly.
So if that person helped you see something that you need to change, make that be about yourself. And like, okay, yeah, this is something I have to change. I'm not just changing it just to make you happy. Yes, me changing this is gonna make you happy, but I'm not just doing it
Just for you.
What if it's a habit that it's literally like a part of who you are as a person?
They should have pointed that out from the beginning.
Like, you play all day.
Oh, okay.
But like, if for you, it's not. You're not. For them, it might be too much. It might be overwhelming for them. But
I feel like maybe in the beginning
You might
it
just be
didn't
an
bother
extrovert.
it didn't bother
Yeah,
them.
and after a while,
It
sometimes you
bothered them.
just gotta tone it down. Like you have to, but you have to also have to realize where that person is in their life.
Yeah.
As well as yourself.
That goes into like the conversation we was having with Lonnie was on here when we was talking about, like, say your girl don't want you going out as much, but when she met you, you go out all the time.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, yeah, you can find an issue in, like, she finds an issue in it. Like, but now
Man.
you
that-
tone
okay.
it down.
Yeah,
You
I
tone it
get you,
down.
but
Yeah.
Nah,
That was two different conversations.
yeah, because what I was more so meaning, like I have a friend. He's a very like extroverted person. Like he has no problem putting himself in a crowd of strangers that's dancing, and he'll dance too. Like that's the type of person he is. So he knows mad people. You know what I'm saying? And in his profession, he meets a lot of people, networks, whatever. There was one point where he had a girlfriend that, like, we would all go out as a group. He might run into somebody he knows, and she'd be fuming in the corner. And that's just based on who he is and his past. And
But fuming
you know,
at what? Why you know everybody?
Yes.
I've seen that in other people's relationship. Not never having in mind.
You know, like I don't know. There's a thin line between the whole changing thing for me, because there's certain things that
how am I
makes
going to
you
change
you.
that? How am I going
Right.
to change me knowing someone?
Yeah, she did.
That don't make no
Because
sense.
it's a byproduct of you being yourself. That's what I mean. Like, you know, you're an extrovert. You meet people, you network.
just
Where you work at, you know what I'm saying?
Simple. The
You
only,
might run into somebody you know on the street, whatever.
the only
And
thing,
now you got to reap the
yeah.
The repercussions for it.
No,
because of how
only
someone
thing
else
I've
feel.
came across is like, say I was at a concert and girl at the time was like, "Oh, look at your little bitch from Twitter" type shit. Like,
Oh shit!
I was probably hit, but like that does happen sometimes.
James go like this.
Okay, I see what's going on. I see what's going on.
Yo, this is a funny ass
It was none of the
episode.
E's. Yo, y'all niggas.
This shit must have been. Oh,
Yo, KP, you choosing violence on me, brother.
Yo, make sure y'all fucking like the episode and subscribe to the channel.
subscribe. Facts.
But
Anywho.
but I even like just how we are, and I can't even speak because I can't believe you just did that. I can't believe you just did that. Like,
This is payback for last episode, motherfuckers.
I cannot believe you just did that. But
This is payback.
Wow, wonderful Monday.
I've definitely dealt with that type shit. Like, oh yeah, you know so many fucking people, or what? Hey.
Like, what can you actually do about that?
Knowing too much people.
The funniest is like,
Not
damn,
know
you
somebody.
always in these bitches' likes. And you be like, yo, I just like the picture.
And it keeps rolling.
Damn, how you know this bitch? Like, why you gotta call her a bitch?
That's just county is pretty small. We all went to school together.
Nigga said we.
Damn near, you guys damn near from Essex County now too.
I'm not. I'm nowhere near from Essex County, but
No, sir.
I'm from Westchester County.
You guys are
Flossie.
damn near from the county.
Flossie. Like, I couldn't tell you a street in this
I'm
county.
from New York.
Cap.
Yeah, he's lying.
Yeah, he's lying. You know a few streets, brother.
I don't know.
I know James Block.
You know a few towns.
Yo, chill out. Chill out. Chill out.
Corvette. But yeah, man. I know V-Day on up this week, man. Make sure love wins
Yo,
for you and y'all relationship.
Get your shorty or your significant other, your nigga, your shorty, a gift, bro.
Something small.
Something. Like, I
Give
don't
them a
care.
card.
I don't care if you don't like Valentine's Day. Get them something. Like,
That's if you celebrate.
get them
Ladies just
something,
want
bro.
to
That
see
nigga's
the
bugging.
effort, fellas.
That nigga's just bugging. Get them something.
Yeah, nah, that's facts. It
You
is all about the effort.
you gonna leave your shorty high and dry on Valentine's Day where everybody else is posting, blah 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 blah. Get her something, bro. Just something. It's not that big of a deal.
Now you know it's gonna be
It
a
don't
nigga that's
matter.
like, you care about what everybody else getting?
Nigga, it don't matter if it's the 13th, the 15th. Like, just get her something, bro. Like something. Show some appreciation. Like, come on, son.
Yeah. And if she give you pussy, she give you pussy, bro. Like,
Is pussy a gift?
Take the pussy.
Yeah,
It's good.
take
Every
the-
time,
Take the pussy because
Pussy's
she's
a gift.
giving me.
Take the pussy
nigga.
as a
Like,
gift,
oh,
bro.
facts.
dress it up, make it real. She might put some more. She gonna still
So-
give you the pussy. It might bang a little different. You know, sometimes pussy bang a little different on certain days. You know, you like, you might go out in 30 seconds. You never know, bro. Like,
Facts.
All right.
Then we got a rap.
yeah. Well, y'all, short episode,
Very short, but
very informative.
very informative. Take care of yourself.
We just got word. We got 5 more minutes.
Oh man,
5
breaking
more
news.
minutes of.
Y'all
Oh,
boys-
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Bonus round.
May Allah reward you,
Engineers
Marv.
blessing us.
Appreciate you, good brother.
Shit. Shit. Yo, have you ever had 2 V-days? Like, for 2 separate people?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whew, scary times.
How did y'all manage that?
I went out. I think
Show us the way.
I think one I just got them. I got them something, and then the other one I went out with them. I went out with her, and then got them something to guys. So.
Oh, I forgot. I have a.
Oh, this goes back into trying to break up with somebody. Yeah, you feel me? But yeah,
For peace.
for peace. Yeah.
So distractions.
This wasn't This never. What the fuck did you say? Nah, this wasn't even a distraction. This was like somebody you was with, but it's easier to talk to the other person.
Oh.
Yeah, but this was like high school. But yeah,
High school.
facts. It was
High school.
It's a very high school.
This
High
was
school.
definitely high school. But
Yeah, I had 2 V-days.
rest in peace to her. Facts. But this was definitely high school. Facts, bro.
Sheesh.
Facts.
So, this is a question that came in from my intern.
Your intern?
Whatever happened to that nigga?
No.
What happened to the
Not
intern?
that intern. I have an intern.
Oh, okay. Associate.
What? Intern for the studio. Okay.
Got you.
And now for our feature presentation.
But there was a question about
Assistant. Secretary.
Receptionist.
Shout out to all the secretaries in the building.
I really can't believe I did that in the party. I really can't believe I did that in
Shout
the
out to
middle
all
of
the Angelas.
This nigga snatched the mic. I couldn't even stop that.
But let me stop playing. But on the homies.
Playing.
Yeah, I was just playing with that intern shit. But the question basically was like, it was like public or private engagement. How? What's up with y'all, yo?
I'm trying to hold that shit in so bad.
What's up with y'all?
I'm just admiring how clear my skin is.
I like the camera. I love these cameras, Marv.
Yeah, man, the lighting in here is.
Y'all boys,
Magnificent.
Y'all boys out of pocket.
Shouts to the homie Kasi. Get your Cuvée hoodies too. How about that?
Black brand.
Make sure y'all get y'all haircuts for V-Day. Marv
Yeah,
already started. Marv
Marv
has
got the fresh fade.
fresh
fade.
fade. That shit is crisp. Crisp, boy. That shit is crisp.
But what would y'all do with that? Like,
With what?
Like engagement. Like, say you engage in, like, you about to propose to your partner. Do you want it to be private or public?
I want that shit to be as fun as fuck.
It'd be probably. It's not gonna be super private, but it'd be
People who care.
Yeah.
Immediate people.
Or okay, say it's just y'all two. Would you do it just, or would you want to do it?
Nah.
Because I feel like women want to be celebrated at that point. So it's just like, even men. So it's just like, I would have immediate family, like immediate friends and shit like that, close circles. I would have that. I would do that. I wouldn't make it private.
Yeah.
So that's basically what she was saying. It's like, you know, some certain people you don't want to have around that because certain people don't really celebrate, or don't have like the wishful thinking for y'all marriage. So you know they probably just have negative energy.
Oh yeah, but at that point you know who those people are. You know who you want to bring there. So that,
Or like how sometimes people just invite anybody to their wedding.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
that's,
And
yeah,
some
that's
people,
what that is.
sometimes it's okay. Yeah, it's a celebration, but I want to celebrate with people that I know is looking for the upside.
Yeah.
of
There's
this.
mad people that's not getting an invite to my wedding. Sorry.
I'm not gonna lie. With
Still pan and roti. And KP
Still
wedding.
pan.
This is still pan and roti. Hey yo. There might be a pan man.
It's definitely gonna be a steel pan at your wedding.
It's definitely gonna be a still pan at your wedding.
Like niggas coming into reception.
Yeah.
That's definitely been a reoccurring theme with the weddings that I've been DJing in the past year and some
What,
change. Shouts to
bands and shit
this
like
nigga.
that?
No. Like they've made it a point as far as even in the speeches, like you know, I like people will invite the people who they want to actually watch the couple like go on their journey.
Facts.
Essentially.
Oh, speaking of that, shout out to Germs.
Yeah, shouts out to
my boys
Germ.
are a father right now.
Yes, sir,
You
Joe.
had an
Shouts out
amazing
to you,
wedding
bro.
as well, brother, a few years ago. Shout out to
Yeah,
y'all.
my boy holding it down in the hospital
Shout out
right
to
now.
y'all.
Yeah, that's really what's up, bro.
Shout out to
really
y'all.
had his kid, man. That's what's up, man.
My boy.
This nigga a dad.
Hey, Germ's a dad.
I think we always knew it was gonna be him first. I think it's just like, yeah, it had to be
Yeah.
Germs. Like it couldn't be nobody else.
Oh, so he a new father?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
yesterday.
shit, congrats to you.
Like yesterday, bro.
Nigga
Like
is
yesterday.
a dad.
Dad.
I'm like, what you doing in the hospital? He was like,
Nigga. The fuck? He's a dad. Congrats to you,
"Where
Germs.
big shouts to Germs. It could have been any one of us."
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
All right. If that's how you feel.
We don't know about that. We don't know about that, buddy.
I don't be on my phone during the podcast.
We all was. I was actually looking at something.
Could that have been anyone else?
Sure.
What, having a
Nothing.
kid?
Anyways.
Yo.
I want to, man, like I said, I'm all for this, embracing this love and peace.
This what?
This love.
What did you say? What was it?
Embracing.
Embracing.
Abrasion.
I said embracing.
Abrasion.
did not say
Yo, I really be talking fast. I said embracing.
Slow it down. I just dissed you.
Well, but yeah, I'm all for, I'm all for these.
Why would you never embrace your son? Hey,
This nigga.
Jigga, embrace your kids, Jigga.
Bro.
Oh, potting.
Potting.
Hey, yo.
Nigga said, I'm a pod mass caster.
Hey, yo.
But
This
yeah,
is a
man,
funny
I
ass
want to,
episode.
I want to go to, some more weddings and shit like that.
Yes.
Yeah, book me.
Yes, book one up before you can
can't-
afford him.
I want to be,
I'm-
like
I'm
KP. I
affordable
want
for
to
the
have a
people.
reason to throw a suit on. Like, put me in the fucking suit.
This nigga is funny. This nigga is funny. Okay, brother. This nigga is funny. I deserve that. New suit popping out very soon. New suit popping out very soon.
For me?
Add into the collection. That's suit number.
I don't know. I don't got a lot.
Yeah, that should be definitely dope though.
Popping out soon though.
Oh, you have to
But
throw
yeah.
some out.
Back
was a
to-
fitness.
Nah, you funny.
I'll probably say
It's called a tailor, nigga.
My fault.
private. Damn, I don't know. Public, like I ain't about to just be like in the middle of Vegas on the strip.
Yeah,
like,
it's not about to be like in the middle of the mall. It's gonna be like
By the
in a
fountain.
secluded area where I could do what I need to do, like set up whatever I need to set up, bring your family, bring your friends.
Yeah,
it's gonna
and
happen.
however I do it, it's gonna be dope. Like,
Dope.
yeah,
Dope.
You could do it one of two ways. I'll be okay if like I set it up real special on some like dinner shit. You know how they be throwing like the ring and like a cupcake, and they bring it to the table, and then we could do like an engagement party, like announce it to everyone.
I'm scared of doing shit like that because what if she fucking eat the fucking ring and the cupcake? I'll be mad as hell.
Take a bite. Yeah, no, I'm not doing the ring and the cupcake shit.
You dying at the
it was some
table and
tough shit
shit.
I seen on Twitter where like I guess the photographer.
Yeah,
shit was dope.
That shit was fire.
dope.
That shit was fire
dope.
because he caught the natural reaction.
Yeah.
But then I got that from just tying that into with the whole segue.
Potting.
Segue.
Potting.
It's a video that I retweeted today where I guess like the guy tried to propose and she walked away
Oh, in the mall?
in the mall.
Yeah, that's nasty.
And it's like
But that's another thing. Niggas
niggas don't have that conversation of
They either don't have not having that conversation or he did something where he fucked up and realized that he fucked up
And
it's
this
just
was his, like,
oh
coming
yeah,
back thing?
Exactly. Oh, let me marry. No, nigga. No fabulous. Like, nah, no Joe Budden. And niggas, y'all niggas is crazy.
Nah, that button shit was funny as hell. They
Yeah.
proposed Times Square like a week after he got caught cheating. That shit was jokes.
Niggas is weird.
Nigga, Joe Budden is wild for that.
yeah, but
Shout out to the Joe Budden podcast.
but yeah, that's
So cut us a check, please.
but definitely have
Yeah,
that
sign us. The fuck?
Put us on the network.
have that conversation before you make those
Yeah,
things
definitely.
happen.
That should be funny as hell. Like you gotta have like some kind of inclination. Like yeah, she gonna say yes, right? Like
Like, yeah, that conversation has to come up.
yeah.
But yeah, y'all.
Not for some niggas, I guess not.
Man, like I said, make sure love wins today
Love wins.
for the month of
Always.
February.
Heartbreak. Love wins. Always. Retweet. Love
Love,
wins.
love, love. That's
love.
my name for February. Love.
You already know this is a Goodfellas podcast, episode 47. It's your boy
47.
KP.
Right.
Motherfucking Jigga, you love.
Peace out.
I met little mama in the deli. She was away. She was horny. Ready. I was on it.
That, yo, potting.
Check why you so sexy. You fell in love when she met me. Tell your ex to come check me. All the shit is getting messy. I met little mama in the deli.